Good morning, and here we are again back on the staircase. So it's all been filled and it's now ready to just touch in the emulsion on the wall. So I filled it and I've primed this with my super duper Zinser that I go on about all the time. So that's given that a good primer and sealer, so that's great. Now I'm going to emulsion this bit of the wall, and luckily we still have the old tin of paint, so it's going to be the exact right colour. Normally I don't work from the tin because I've probably told you that about a million times before, but on this occasion it's such a small amount I'm going to, and I can just dip my brush in and lay off on the sides. And that's the reason why you don't normally work from the tin, because you can't normally lay off from the sides because the paint is full to the top and you end up wiping on the top. One of my pet hates, surely you remember by now. So we will use it from the tin because it's quicker. Dab, 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 lay off, and then paint it on the walls. And I will do this a couple of times until I've obliterated that white Zinser primer. Overlap it a bit onto the wood, because I'll cut that in afterwards with my nice eggshell to create the nice line. Okay, dab it in, lay it off, put it on. This will take a couple of coats. One won't be enough. But when it's had two, if you can still see that as a band all the way down the staircase, that might mean painting this whole wall. Look how big it is. So I'd rather try and avoid that, both for the time and the cost. So, oh, there's that foot again. Woo! So I'll obliterate a couple of times and then feather it up so there's no hard line all along here. And if that doesn't work, then I'll thin the very third coat, so I've technically diluted the colour. A bit like Ribena. The more water's in the Ribena, the weaker the colour. So my final one, which will be my third one, will be a diluted version of this, and it'll be a very thin one and just feathered right out. And because that one's going to be lighter than this, as it dries,